Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the wonderful world of Team Fortress 2, where the control points don't matter, and the one class with the most important hats has to die first. And wouldn't you know it, I am the fanciest looking demo man on this server. In fact, the only demo man on this server, I'm convinced, because our team is just full of Americans. So I'm the only Scotsman here, and the goal of being the Scotsman today is that we have to make this whole new Demo Knight shebang work, where they changed a lot of things lately. So it was... what was that? This server is haunted by apparitions. Anyway, we're gonna be trying out this whole new Demo Knight stuff, because they changed the Demo Knight completely in the latest TF2 update, and that most notably includes the Splendid screen, which seems to have a gimmick where you recharge fast. Actually, I'm not really sure if the Splendid screen was ever changed at any given point. What I meant to say was the Persian Persuader, where now the Persian Persuader functions a lot differently. You no longer gain health from picking up things like... I just heard a spy. I swear, that smoke is going to be there the whole time. I keep seeing random things. Why is this here? What is this? What am I seeing right now? Why are spies popping out of the floor? Oh my god, I'm just trying to explain the frickin' Persian Persuader here. Alright, can we do that, please? Persian Persuader, when you pick up item boxes, like ammo, you get charge back. And it also works for picking up, sentry and dispenser remains and whatnot. And every time you hit someone with the sword, you also get charge in return. And it's this weapon, you'd think that this would be a bad idea in concept, but it actually works very well. And plus, since charging removes all sorts of effects from you, such as bleeding, fire, etc., then it actually works out pretty well, because you can make a lot of dashing escapes, and usually you can recharge your meter for your charge in almost no time at all. Blue team, however, has been having a really difficult time actually doing anything, and it's probably because we just have so many soldiers here. So we're kind of playing the waiting game right now. We're just waiting to see who's gonna actually wander out and do things. But we can probably still... No, there's nobody here. Should we scramble the teams? Yeah. I want to scramble the teams. Now that I've actually gotten the explaining done, I feel as though it would be important that we maybe change things up so that way the other team is not at such a severe disadvantage all the time. Please, do this for me. Do this for the Demo Knight. Thank you. We don't even need to complete this round. Auto-scrambling the teams. Alright, here we go. We only have one of the soldiers compared to the other soldiers, but we have, the buff banner, so it's okay. If this guy can build up his buff, then we'll probably be the most effective demo man out there. Unfortunately, the risk coming from this is because regenerating health is just not possible with the Persian Persuader anymore, so you have to be a little bit more careful. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more careful and tactical with my charges, and by that I mean I'm gonna blindly rush at the first person I see and then hope I kill them, like this guy. I have a Splendid screen. You cannot deal damage to me. That's not how the shield works. You too, get out of here. You guys don't even need these soldiers. Get a real class. I am the easiest class in the game right now. I am become Demo Knight, destroyer of soldiers. Let's go. We have the control point. Most excellent. This is the most wonderful day to be a Scotsman. Now, what are you gonna do, Mr. Scout? You're gonna get set on fire is what you're gonna do. I guess we could guard this control point. What am I talking about? The control points don't matter. I don't even need to guard this control point. I am a Demo Knight. I'm gonna jump around and fly around. You see, I can even rocket jump if they shoot me properly. So, I'm basically the best class in the game right now. The easiest class to play, in fact. Okay, now, you see, the problem is there's usually people that, flock towards... Oh. I thought I could get him. There's people that usually flock towards the control point, and ordinarily, I wouldn't exactly care about that. With the exception of the fact that when people all flock together, that is where a Demo Knight can thrive, potentially, because it becomes this cute, whole confused mess, where people are just madly rushing to get rid of the Demo Knight, but they can't do it because they end up hitting each other, and it's all crazy. So, we're gonna try and do that. Explosions happening all around us. Who is next? Who wants some? That soldier, oh, that's sniper. This pyro, who's a civilian, wants it. He didn't need that random crit. Okay, I'm trying to prove a point right here. This Demo Knight shebang, yeah, this is a pretty rad class. Let's do it. Let's actually get out there and do things, and not take random critical hits to the face, because that's how TF2 works, right? And that's all the other team needs to know about us, is that we're a demo knight. Spy, you go take care of him. I don't really feel like it. Just, get rid of the guy who's... This Pyro, too. Like, he's seriously the scariest thing I've ever seen in TF2. Let me just... Oop, oop, he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me. Nope, that's mine. Scout, don't you dare take this medal. I earned that medal because I finally got a kill with this stupid weapon. Jump up in the air like you just don't care, soldier man. Oh, 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 yeah! I'm still going! I should not be alive after that whole situation, but we've made a recovery. We're doing pretty great so far, and I can't complain about that. Let's just go take some of that health. I don't think this soldier's gonna need it anytime soon. He got the ammo. He got what he deserved. He earned that ammunition because he is my teammate, and I care about my teammates. That is why you should vote me as the new Prime Minister of TF2. Sniper? Sniper? Okay, and I'm out. That's how you play Demo Knight. It's that simple. You don't even have to use any thought process to do it sometimes, and that's great. I love it. Alright, just keep chasing me. Like, you can rocket jump up here. No, actually, I'm just gonna go the other way. I'm gonna confuse the buggery hell out of you. Get this Pyro off the point, and we're gone. Do you see how quickly we get our charge back? I have to say, I thought that this was originally the stupidest idea to ever play as a full Demo Knight. But now the Charge and Targe isn't like the best shield in the game, it actually somewhat makes sense to do this, because you can just act as like a hit and run class, and I love that aspect of Demo Knight. It's a lot of fun. So, do give this a shot, please. Everyone else has been doing it, and I'm glad I joined in on them. I never actually used the Splendid screen, like, ever before, mostly because I would just run half Demo Knight, and because I had a grenade launcher, I often didn't rely on sword kills, but this loadout helps you rely on sword kills, and you can effectively pick off any target that you desire, and it's awesome. Random crits, on the other hand, those are not awesome. Everything is not awesome when random crits are assigned to the battlefield. I actually can't really do much against this guy right now, and directly charging at him would not be a good idea. Engie, you have a mini sentry. Go apply that directly to their foreheads. And I'm out. Don't need to worry about being on fire anymore. Look, there's a health kit right here. Just playing full-on Demo Knight also depends on the map you're playing on heavily, because, you know, you have to make sure you have access to all the free healthcare. Outta here. I'm gonna go for that other health kit next. Or not. Never mind. I helped. Oh. But he helped a lot more. He helped himself. Look at that ninja. Ka-chow. Just as long as I've top scored for this team, I'll have field accomplished. So in order to acclaim some of those extra points, might end up having to actually capture the control point, which is something I don't ordinarily like doing. I made the effort. Let's see what the scores are. And the scores are, I don't know, because I have no clue how much map time there was left, but we're failures. Oh, ooh, Scout. Where is he going? Oh, he's going over there. And I'm out. That's all you need to do. And he's out here too. Look, I even got some of my charge back. Oh, my precious charge. Okay, guys, let's go. Soldier? Soldier? Come on, let's go. Let's go help them capture the control point. Or not, because we're bad at video games. Oh. See, now I've successfully defended the control point, even though I wasn't directly standing on it. I sort of defended it, and that's all I needed to do. Oh, of course he would have to get the backstab. I wanted this kill credit. Oh. It's okay, I could just pick up all of this charge meter and we're back in action already. Where are you? Where are you going? No. You do not have a melee weapon that is capable of dealing random crits. Neither do I, but I have ways of earning these crits. I have my methods, as you can plainly see. Gee, it's such a shame that pyros can't air blast with their flamethrowers. I mean, if they had some sort of function that knocked people away, man, he probably could have prevented that situation from occurring in the first place. Ooh, he's using the Girardi, but he wasted it! Border mouse! Go back to mouse country. Right. Who's next? Who's next? You! Oh, those soldiers. I really want to get their heads. I really want to get this pyro's head first. It matters to me. It matters to everyone. Oh, that soldier. I don't know if I should go after him. Oh god, now that pyro's chasing me. Never mind, we don't need to worry about that pyro chasing us anymore because we are pursuing him! Oh, I think he actually might have learned how to air blast. That could be a problem. Let me just get out of here. Let me skedaddle, get a little bit of health, and then we'll be back in business. It's kind of a shame how you have to leech off of ammunition and health kits quite often when you're playing as the most masterful melee class in the game, but it's all for the greater good as long as you get those crit kills. Yeah, get out of here. You can't have this health. This is my health. You're just gonna stand back there shooting rockets? Is that what you're gonna do, pal? Yeah, you can't have that health. I'm not gonna allow you to have this health. You can try as long as you want. Doesn't matter if you kill me. You're not gonna get the health. And that's all that matters to me. Huh? Who's tapping me on the shoulder? Scout? What are you doing at spawn? What? Oh my, that's adorable. That's just the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at you, you silly little scout. You got no head now. Okay. That's enough of that silly business. Let's go. Oh. They clearly have the situation under control. I'm so sorry. I am a bastard. Okay, at least we have a control point, though. Out of here. See? Don't even need to kill him. In fact, I might actually have to leave this situation myself because the circumstances are not quite favorable at the moment. Let's just keep hitting A and D constantly to make sure we don't get headshot from across the map through a building. That would happen if it's just my luck. You see, there's actually even a sniper out there who's just watching this area. So I have reason to be frightened. Man, not even doing anything half the time. And he's finished off. I actually didn't really contribute to that situation very much. I was kind of hoping I could take off his head. Some people could probably say too, I guess this is important to point out, you can use the Eyelander with the Splendid screen, because it causes the Splendid screen's shield bash to actually deal a bit more damage if you collect enough heads. If you accumulate enough heads in any given situation, then you'll probably be a much more effective Demo Knight than anything. So that's definitely something to consider. Let's try and hold this point for this last bit. You know what? We're gonna hide right here and just wait for someone to step on that point, and then we'll capture them with the charge surprise. Surprise, surprise. Ah, I thought I could catch him off guard. Look at him, he's gone to join his people in the sky with the soldier birds. I didn't top score. I don't care. So because we haven't top scored just yet, I was thinking about ending the video off, but no, this has to be done. We have to show off what you're exactly capable of when you use the Eyelander. Of course, we can't charge very often, and regaining our charge is going to be a little bit more difficult now that we're just using the Eyelander. But the Eyelander to me has been, like, the most beneficial shield of all time. Because you could just take heads, and pretty much it's as easy as that. Just take a few heads, you run slightly faster, you get a little bit more health, and then you're just off on your merry way. We already got 2 people with that. We've taken out the sniper, which was a debatably important target in the battlefield. And we also just got a soldier that we happened to pass by. Spy, I just saved your life. You had no chance against him. Don't worry. Father Demo Knight forgives you. You're not even a real sniper. Get out of here. Go back to sniping school. Get an ambassador. You'll probably do well with that. And the pyro's gone. The pyro, he probably could have done something to prevent that situation, but nobody expects the Demo Knight Inquisition. Nobody expects the Scottish Inquisition. Nobody expects anything from a Demo Knight, to be perfectly honest. This guy, he's made it his top priority to kill me, as you can plainly see. And we can't really let that happen. We have to be on the lookout for that gentleman right there. Oh, hey. Yes, Mr. Pyro. How you doing? What's the matter? You want this health? Well, you're gonna have to die for it, clearly. Was it really worth it? Out of here! Look at that 128 damage. That's ridiculous. Let's get this control point once again. Watch out for the market gardening madman over there. See, I don't even have to do anything, because we have an equivalent amount of patriots on our side that we're basically invincible. That's cute, Scout. I can't let you do that, Scout. That's just adorable. So many cute little scooty booty men running around. Let's just do a blind charge right here. Up! And there's nobody here. I think we've successfully pushed back the enemy forces. Ordinarily, if we're doing this, it would probably be in our best opportunities, our best chances to go, like, storm their spawn for a while, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a coward. I don't exactly like spawn camping too much, and I usually just like to be courteous to back off, because I'm a nice guy. You're not a spy. Wait, you're definitely not a spy. Off the control point, you're burning to death, so you're probably gonna die anyway. Unless you just so happen to run into my face. Thank you for the boost. I am out. See you later. Let's take a different direction back to the control point. Over here. I noticed that they have actually captured it again, but it shouldn't be any issue. We have an armada of scouts, as was suggested earlier, so we should probably be fine. I got some of my health back. Can't complain. Out of here! Splendid Screed! You are now my favorite shield. Love this weapon so much. It's such a shame I didn't use this one very often, but now it's probably the most superior shield. Tide Turner? Nobody needs the Tide Turner now. The Tide Turner hasn't been relevant to me ever since it was first nerfed. Where, like, taking damage, you lose charge actively when you take damage. I never really got that. I figured there would have been better ways to maybe nerf the Tide Turner. I'm pretty sure everyone and their grandmother understood when the Tide Turner was first added to Team Fortress 2. It was way too good of a shield. Everyone was quite aware of that fact, and now I don't know. I would have had different methods of nerfing it if I had worked at Valve, but of course such is not the case. I do not work at Valve yet, so I'm not in charge of pulling weapon balance changes out of my ass. Will somebody please charge? Oh, yeah, I don't have very much charge to work with right now. If I had the old Claymore, man, that situation would have been in my favor. I'll tell you that right now. I missed my critical hit, so I can't really do anything against him. Let's just go back to this health kit constantly. Where'd he go? I don't know. I think he just went into orbit right there. Medic, I appreciate the healing, but you should probably take efforts to maybe protect yourself, or maybe heal me again, because that was actually incredibly scary. Medic? Buddy? Oh, okay, old pal. I haven't gotten a kill in a while, and this is actually starting to bother me. That soldier, he was juggling me like I was just a juggling ball. Got him! Let's take it up to 10 heads. Easy. Okay, here we go. This has got to be it. If I haven't top scored, well, I top scored, yeah, 19 points, look at that! The Demo Knight is the easiest class in the game to play, so this is gonna end the gameplay off with the fancy hat. So thank you guys very much for watching, have a great day or evening, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.